I'm hungry as shit. So let's get this over with, man. What did I think about The Mandalorian? Mostly non-spoiler review. At the end, I'm gonna drop one big spoiler, like literally at the end, and besides that, no spoilers. What did I think about The Mandalorian? Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing, 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 amazing. I loved it. I loved it. I cannot say that enough. I loved it. Yes, it has a couple issues, but I can't even remember what they are because they're so minor. They don't even matter. They don't even matter. Like, they don't matter. Like, there are some issues that people have pointed out about this show, which I think is total BS, which I think aren't actually issues. I think they're just misinterpreting things, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to say that there's things that I think people are saying that there's issues with this show, and I think they're just misinterpreting a story beat kind of thing. Anyway, there was so much love in this show. Unlike the sequel trilogy, it wasn't just a retread of something. It was super original. New story we've never seen before. Like, yes, it's taking from spaghetti westerns and from like Samurai 7 and stuff, but very new story for the Star Wars universe, and I loved that. I loved that. Except for episode 4, which was basically like a Clone Wars episode that we've already seen before. I loved the originality in this series. From the way it looks, yes, it does mirror the original trilogy in some ways in the way it looks, but mostly it has its own fresh look, I would say. I watched the original trilogy, and it does not look like this. This has its own fresh style, I would say. So the look, the characters are so much more compelling. I already care about them so much more. I already cared about them so much more after 3 episodes of The Mandalorian than after 3 movies of the sequel trilogy. So that tells you all you know right there. These characters are written super well, super compelling. Yes, they're badasses, but they're not perfect, and they have a lot of character depth, and I love that. The music as well. It's not just a retread. It's not just like the amount of time the sequel trilogy has made soundtracks that have just been retreads is annoying as hell to me. But this, they used bass recorders, they used synths. Sorry for hitting the mic. These bass recorders, synths, all this other cool stuff, and like normal orchestra stuff, and it still felt like Star Wars. Guess what? You can make an original sounding soundtrack with it still feeling like Star Wars. By the way, like, holy shit, I loved this. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni knocked it out of the park. If only they made the sequel trilogy. This is literally the therapy of the sequel trilogy for me. This thing is like the band-aid for the gash the sequel trilogy opened on me. I love this. I love it so much. I love it so much. You can tell how much effort was put into this. And Pedro Pascal, it was amazing as the Mandalorian. Carl Weathers was fucking amazing as the I forget the guy's name, but he's the leader of the guild. And Gina Carano was great as Cara Dune. Like, her acting chops aren't the best, but you know, it's good enough. It's good enough, and she's cool. She's a cool character, you know. Guess what, Disney? You can make a flawed female character. That's what Cara Dune is. Just like any other human. She's awesome, but she has flaws. She has character flaws. Maybe give that to Rey sometime. I guess he did it in episode 9. They're slowly learning. Man, what a good show. And I'm sorry that I'm bringing up the sequel trilogy, but you know, it just makes me angry because it's like, this was so good. Why couldn't you have put this much effort into the sequel trilogy? You know? Like, shit, man. But that being said, I love this. I would consider this canon. You know, in my head canon, the sequel trilogy is fan fiction. For me, this shit is the canonist canon ever. Ugh, and the best episodes by far were done by Deborah Ann Chow, and she is going to do the whole of the Kenobi series, so super hyped about that. And Taika Waititi probably had the 3rd best episode, because Deborah Ann Chow took the 1st and 2nd best. And I don't even like Taika Waititi that much. At least not after Thor Ragnarok, but he knocked his episode out of the... I'm gonna try and swear less. Out of the park. He knocked it out of the park, dude. Holy crap, man. He knocked... Wow, The only episode that I thought was weak was episode 4, which was done by one of the Jurassic World directors, so no surprise there. But, you know, mostly solid series. I mean, just from everything from the effects to the sound design to the characters, how they're flawed yet lovable, and just how like there are episodes that you think are side stories, and yes, they technically are, but by the finale they actually factor in and they actually mean something, which is amazing. And Baby Yoda, it's not a spoiler, I mean everyone knows about Baby Yoda. He is one of the coolest dynamics ever, and yes, he's a big meme, whatever. The character is interesting as hell, and I can't wait to get more of him. But yeah, that's what I have to say about The Mandalorian. Amazing show. Watch it. You know. And here's the one spoiler. I'm giving you a chance to like mute now, click off now. Here's the one spoiler. Darksaber! The Darksaber! Oh my gosh, they did it. They did it, the Madmen. They fucking did it, the Madmen. The Madmen. Oh my. Woo! The Darksaber. The first Mandalorian lightsaber. Holy. See that in live action was a real treat. Holy shit. Okay, anyway. Man, this series puts me over the moon. I loved it. That's all you need to know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Twitch, link down in the description, Discord and Twitter as well. And I will see you in next one.